we did give her a $200,000 increase from $300,000 to $500,000 there. Iron World was a concern to us because it's been, it's been nicked at so many times over the last several years that a lot of us on the board that have been on the board for a long time see that as a, flagship of Iron Range history, and we increased that by $300,000. I also was, I want to see us move to the next step in mineland reclamation, where we actually work with the mining industry to create value-added real estate. So we did add $400,000 to that budget. Are there other areas we could spend more money on? Yes, but
Have you had a chance to look at those yet?
we haven't had a chance to look at the task force recommendation. However, just in a preliminary discussion with the commissioner yesterday, that the task force is recommending a privatization, a nonprofit status for it, with the IRRB still maintaining all of the buildings and property. To me, doesn't make sense. I want that controlled by, if we're going to be paying for buildings, paying for maintenance, then this board of elected officials should control, along with the commissioner and governor's office, what goes on there. If we want to have an elected board by the people of the range with an endowment from this agency, I might consider something like that. But to me, a commissioner that really has no history on the range proposing that we privatize that and that she appoints that board, from what I understand, is not the way to go. I'll fight this tooth and nail on that.
Okay. There's a motion.
Well, I think there's a way to get this through the governor through a lobbying effort by both the film board, the producers, etc. at Time Warner, and some of us board members who supported the project.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
What's going to make it the cleanest board? I mean, just because of it's going to be the latest build?
Well, no, that's because of the technology and the way that we're putting together the technology. We're going to reduce, for example, our mercury reduction is going to be on the order of 90% from the coal, versus a coal plant today that probably emits 50% of the mercury out its stack, and it's a toxic carcinogen, even some would say, and our emissions on almost, as you go down the line for nitrogen oxides and sulfur and all of these bad pollutants, are orders of magnitude lower, 1/100th or 1/1000th less than a traditional coal-fired power plant. So yeah, we have proposed to the Department of Energy in our June 15th application to build the cleanest coal-fueled power plant in the world.
Are you still part of the energy bill that hasn't passed, the $800 million?
We're in that too. Yeah, we're
Okay.
still waiting. We're hopeful. I keep reminding people that these energy bills are very difficult to pass. They're probably the most difficult of any kind of legislation in Washington, because they have tax provisions and they have policy provisions, and you have everyone and their brother and sister out fighting it or supporting it. So they're very difficult to pass, but I remind people that, and so you don't see very many passed energy bills. But the last one went through a very similar thing, and it was in a presidential election year in 1992, and it passed in October. I think it was mid-October, it might have been early November. But so we still have time, and they're still in session, and somebody said, I think it was Yogi or somebody, it ain't over till it's over. And I'm still optimistic that it's going to pass.
If you don't get that money, is this project dead?
No. I mean, that money and that what Senator Coleman is helping us with on the loan guarantee is helps facilitate the financing, but it doesn't make or break the project. This project still stands on its own, and it's a great project, and it's still going to be the best project ever built, best energy project ever built in Minnesota, and it's going to be the single largest project in terms of dollars ever built in Minnesota. And it's right here on the Iron Range.
You had made a comment also that I didn't get on camera about what it's going to do for the economy up here.
I think this technology is going to, my prediction is that it's going to transform the Iron Range economy, because first of all, we're going to be manufacturing, if you will, clean electrons. And there's a very large need for clean electrons throughout in Minnesota, in eastern Wisconsin, and into Canada someday. But beyond that, this technology produces synthetic natural gas that can be used as, one, a natural gas substitute, but also it can be used for chemical production. It's easy to take hydrogen, much easier to take hydrogen out of this syngas than other kinds of things. So it could jumpstart a hydrogen economy up here on the range someday. There's a company in Kingsport, Tennessee that has 2 older gasifiers. They don't make any electrons. They make Kodak film, they make plastics, they make ingredients that go into products like Tylenol and sugar substitutes. So there's huge potential for this technology up here, and I predict it will change the face of the Iron Range. We will have more people involved with gasification technology if we keep this thing moving forward after we've built the first plant. We will have more people involved one way or another with this technology than in the mining industry.
And this is all by 2010?
Well, not all of that. The first plant will be up in 2010.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to say?
No, just thank you to everybody on.
They lost it because it was a temporary shutdown, but in this letter, it says it's a permanent shutdown from the company to the union. Which I'll give you a copy.
Yes.
I said to give you a copy. I guess I don't know if you've heard of that yet.
Yes, I'm familiar with it. What we have at Eveleth Taconite Company, when in the transition from Eveleth Tac to United Taconite, the company decided against a de jure, a legal permanent shutdown, in favor of a de facto shutdown, in order to be able to continue benefits to workers, and in the event of a transition to a new company, to be able to continue the existing union contract. That, however, has worked in the practical realm to the disadvantage of some of the former Eveleth Taconite workers. It is my hope that we can negotiate something with the Pension Benefit Guaranty Corporation to look at this interim period as a de facto shutdown, even though in law the company did not declare a shutdown.
So it's all just kind of how they worded it.
Yes, it is, and maybe this will also require a change in law in the Employee Retirement Income Security Act, and I'm prepared to do that.
Okay. If we can shift back to tonight, I guess.
go. Wait, we're gonna get the ball now.
Andrew Maliver, the ball carrier, takes it into the end zone.
may have to miss the entire U.S. Open for tonight at Arthur Ashe Stadium. Lindsay Davenport takes on Shinobu Ogata.
Yeah, it wasn't a good to be tarring these supposed to be.
I could not tell who the outsides were, but there's a lot of
Look how much apples I have. Dad, look how much apples I picked from the tall ladder. Dad. Mom, look how much apples I have.
wow.
Isn't that kind of funny picture, Dad? Yeah, Mama. I'm higher than her.
Okay, you're higher than her.
Yeah, because I'm on the tall ladder. Now I'm climbing back up. Hi, Cassie.
You want to get in the tree again?
Yeah. Look, juicy ones here. Mom, I found a branch with juicy apples. Mom, I'm doing good. Dad took some pictures of me. Mama, that's enough apples for me.
83, Adam Niffler, and he's got a touchdown. Quick back to pass. Looking, throwing, he's got Likens. The Golden Eagles hook up on a 24-yard touchdown reception. Quick to Likensberger. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of tonight's football game.
Come on, guys, let's go! Let's go, boys! This is our half. This is our half. Hit 1, 2, 3. Hit!
They're the key to the success of the program. So I would defer to others as far as total hours of work per week. I just don't have that data with me.
And perhaps the women's cardiac program and, you know, components would be worked into the
That's right.
main component.
There would absolutely have to be staff training, sure.
Implemented in relation to cardiac rehab. So,